Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Trisha McFadden, and what I do is I post new money making videos every week. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, make sure you like and share this video with your family and friends, and make sure you check out my #1 recommendation on ways to make money online, which is the first link down in the description below. So today I'm going to be talking about a work from home remote position that you can do from home. It is from a company called Scribe Media. So Scribe Media is what they do is they help entrepreneurs, executives, and experts write, publish, and market their books. It says because it's not just a book, it's your legacy. So this is a website that will help with professionally publishing service to get your books published. So they're currently hiring for some positions. So what you need to do is you need to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And then right under About Scribe, you go to Careers. And then you want to scroll all the way down to the bottom. So there's going to be two different positions. So you have right here is full-time job, and this is in Texas. And then we're going to scroll freelance and part-time remote positions. So remote USA. So these are only for the United States, guys. So this is only for United States. And with these positions, we're going to be talking about you can make between $50 to $60 an hour. So the first one we're going to talk about is a ghostwriter. And this one pays $60 an hour. So we're going to go ahead and check out the role of what you will be required to do for this position. So here's just some little information. It says, do you love writing and editing nonfiction books? Do you really enjoy helping awesome people create their books? Are you tired of normal freelance and want something more? If this sounds like you, we've got you at the perfect role. So if you are someone who loves to write, who likes to edit nonfiction, this seems like this would be something that would be great for you. So they say we call this role scribe, but you could compare it to a ghostwriter or possibly even a co-writer. So we've developed an interview-based book written process that's different than most book and writing processes. It's not ghostwriting. This gives a pretty good high-level explanation of our process. We think of process as pretty cool. Our authors like it a lot, and the scribes who work with us tend to write faster and better because of it. But let's be honest, our process is not why you want to work with us. So why do you? So because we're offering a better way for more freelance writers and editors to work, think about how most freelancing goes. You'll probably start freelancing, writing, and editing because you enjoy helping people and turning their ideas into impactful words. But how much time do you spend doing that? Doesn't seem like you can hardly ever work with people you like to write, like on books that you're interested in, because you're busy with the crappy gigs that pay bills. So I'm not going to read all of this, but you can go ahead and just read a little bit more about what they are saying about this position. You can read a little bit more about who they are. It's a lot of information. So this is just a little more information about what it's like being a part of the Scribe tribe. And it says, you're in, awesome, here's the details. So let's get a little bit more information about the job. So it is a remote work from home job. It is a freelance job with a possible option to move to full-time. So this will be a part-time position. Here are the list of the skills we believe are necessary for the career. High-level book experience. In order to be considered for this role, you'll need to have at least a decade of high-level writing and editing experience, especially in experienced positions in structuring nonfiction books. Well, you can read a little bit more. I don't want to read everything because it'll just be too long of a video, but the next part is excellent writing and editing skills. This should be obvious and giving, but we'll say it. You must be a good writer and editor. So if you're a good editor and writer, this will be good for you. Good people and interviewing skills. This is a big differentiator. That's a weird word. Between who does and does not succeed with us. The good writers who are also really good with people tend to do well with us. You'll be on the phone with authors a lot. So being on the phone, you have to be comfortable with that. So comfort with people and talking on the phone is necessary. So if that sounds like you, then that'll be great for you. That's a little bit more information, organized and detail oriented. It's another obvious one. And if you've been successfully freelancing for a while, then this should be easy. You can go ahead and read a little bit more. Here's salary and benefits. This one pays $60 an hour. Yes, you know, you'll be thinking if you're a successful freelancer writing, this is probably less than your normal rate. But remember, the reason you have to charge $100 to $150 an hour to regular clients is because you have to bake into your fee all the unpaid time you spent finding the client and negotiating your deal. You will be part of a tribe. There's freedom. You can work from anywhere. We don't care. We only care that you have reliable phone and internet connection. As long as you have internet connection and the phone, fun and fast-paced work. We don't have boring days. So you don't have boring days and work with interesting people. So you can just read a little bit more about the application expectations. And if you feel like this is something for you, you can go ahead and apply. So the next position we're going to be talking about is the editor. And this one pays $60 an hour as well. And this is pretty much saying the same thing. Do you love editing books? Do you have help? Do you like helping other people achieve something meaningful in their lives? Are you tired of that comes with most publishing jobs and want to do work that matters? I'm going to scroll past all of this. So here's the primary skills they're looking for: deep experience writing or working with book structure. So you've written books or ghostwritten them. Most important, you're editing many of them. Excellent grasp of English language. So you have lived and breathed reading and writing for a long time. You have deep experience and excellent writing experience or communication. Attention to detail. Yes, big picture editorial work is important. So are the little things. This is a little bit of who they are and what they do. Gonna scroll past this. Let's go down here. So you're in. Awesome. Okay, so it's a remote position as like the other one, the ghostwriter position. Freelance for that one as well. So here's some necessary skills that you will need to have: editorial problem solver. You will take a rough, problematic manuscript and assess what they need with the order of hierarchy from most important to least. Experienced and accomplished book editor. You've done a lot of this work already and can point to effective examples of your involvement in books. Effective communicator. You are clear, concise, kind, and direct in the way you communicate with authors and team members. Attention to or detail oriented. Yes, you see the big picture. You see the small picture too. People who work with you don't have to look over your shoulder to catch missing items. Okay. Here's the salary, which is $60 an hour, and it's pretty much saying what the other one said about having to negotiate and the fees for unpaid time and all that stuff they were saying before. You're a part of a tribe. You have freedom. You can work from anywhere as long as you have a phone and an internet connection. Fast pace. You work with interesting people. You work with past authors, including major company CEOs, famous entrepreneurs, professional athletes, and people with amazing personal stories. Wow, that's awesome. So if this sounds like something you are interested in, go ahead and read a little bit more information, and you can go ahead and apply for the position. So a lot of this information was pretty much the same as the other one. I just didn't want to bore you with all of that reading. We're going to go over the last position. And this one is the one I think that pays $50 an hour. So the first two were the ones that paid $60 an hour, which was the ghostwriter and editor. And the last one is going to be a graphic designer. So this one pays $50 an hour. So graphic designer position, do you have high attention to detail and thrive to creating pixel perfect designs? Do you enjoy doing the creative work? Comes to easy and naturally to you without the complications of finding your own clients? Do you want to see your design work here or have a real impact on authors and their readers? If this sounds like you, you'll be a perfect career. This will be a perfect career for you. So if you already captured your attention and this sounds like your dream role, we expect you to read the entire career description before you apply. So you just make sure you read all of this information. I'm not going to go over this just like in the last one because it's just a lot of information, and you can go ahead and read it to make sure you understand it before you apply. But we will go down all the way down to this part right here about the details. So this is a remote job from anywhere in the United States. If you decide later to work full-time, you must be based in or willing to relocate to Austin, Texas. So you can start out, you can do this part-time, but if you decide that you want to do full-time, you would have to relocate to Austin, Texas. So this is a freelance job with a possibility of moving to full-time. Here are some of the necessary skills you need. You need extensive design skills. We are more concerned about your design skills than your resume. If you have a portfolio, that's good. impeccable attention to detail. This is not a job for someone who's sloppy and detailed or organized. Excellent communication skills. You should be comfortable, experienced in verbal and written communication skills like chat and phone and video emails. Basically, any way that needs to happen to get the job done. Oops, went all the way back up. Let's go right back down. Okay, you are self-motivated and get stuff done. You don't want someone who has constantly nudged. So if you're someone who likes to get the job done, doesn't have to worry about, you don't have to have nobody behind your back telling you what you need to do. And that sounds like you, then this would be a great position for you. It says do not apply. Okay, if you only work well with someone telling you what to do not apply. So if you're not a self-starter, not self-motivated, this will not be a good position for you. You need to be self-motivated. Like I said before, this one is $50 an hour, and this is pretty much saying the same thing about you charging $100 to $150, being a part of a tribe, having the freedom, no boring days, being able to work with authors and CEOs and famous entrepreneurs and athletes and stuff like that. So make sure you guys read all of this and do your due diligence. Make sure you understand this position, and then you can go ahead and apply. I hope that this was helpful for you guys who are editors and who are ghostwriters and who are graphic designers, that this will be a great position for you to do remotely. If you love to work with books and you've had experience with it, this would be great for you, so I would apply. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Make sure you like and share this video with your family and friends. And make sure you check out my link in the description on my #1 recommendation on ways to make money online. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.